Thank you, my twinning. Let me present myself, introduce myself. My name is Aminata. I'm an Ivorian Ghanaian, living in Paris and Royal Q user, Royal Q member since 2021. Okay. So what is Royal Q? Royal Q is a crypto trading tool that helps us to trade our crypto by buying them at the lower prices and sell them when the prices go high. And also we can use it to trade in the future and as in the sport. Okay. So today I'm going to simply share a simple skills that we can all use and trade. So if after this Zoom, you have to promise yourself that you are going to try it. You try it because if you don't try it, you cannot know whether it's working or not. You don't need to by force have the money or have the capital to say before I'll go and try it. No, you what you come and learn today, you go and draw it on your graphic, which is the trading view, because it is free. You draw it there, and anytime the candle hits where you draw your line or where you predicted, then it means you have win a trade without even you trading. So if you repeat it several times, and you see that on the several times, maybe on 10 times, 7 has worked, then it means you have the confidence to go for it for real. So that's what we call you take something serious and you practice it and it's worked for you. So ladies and gentlemen, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen here. Here we go. Let me see first. I want to position my tool, then I share my screen. Just a minute, please. Okay. Great. Let me see. Okay, handsome. So I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. So my co-host, let me see who are my co-hosts here. Who are my co-hosts? Okay. Yeah, my co-host. If maybe I am in the Zoom and I mistakenly go out, may you remind me to come back again and give me the host. Thank you very much. Or sometimes the network kicks me out, or I mistakenly type on the how do you call it? The kicking out, and I don't usually see that I'm kicked out. So let me share my screen, guys. Welcome to you all. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Great. So I hope I am sharing my screen. My co-host, are you seeing my screen, please? Can you confirm me that you are seeing my screen? Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, your screen is visible.
Thank you very much. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, here I'm going on TradingView to share with you the skill that I am trying. I have discovered it some weeks ago, and it's working perfectly. Okay, let's say it's working 7 or 8 over 10%. Okay, so here, as you can see, this is the chart. This is the TradingView chart. Okay, so let me go for my marker, please. Just a minute.
I guess we lost him. We lost her. So please, she'll join us. Yes, so please, she will join us. I guess her network is unstable and she's out of the meeting. Let her type patience, she will join us. Right?
Sorry, I was out of the Zoom as I said. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, so let me share once again my screen. Then I will shift this sharing up to not start it. Because when you are on your screen, you don't see it. It's hiding somewhere, so you don't see it properly. So let me hide it. Let me push it somewhere here, somewhere up here. Okay, great. So here, I will use the one on the list doing bad, meaning the one with most negative, this one, like this one, minus 22%, okay? I just pick it. Okay, so here, we go at this side, I tap there. Then this is the chart. This is my chart, okay? So this is the chart with this coin called STRK, STRK, USDT. Okay, so as you can see on the chart here, if you want to make your analysis, you have to how do you call it? Zoom your chart in a such way for you to see it properly. Not sometimes you will see some people they share their screen for to you. It will be like this. No, it doesn't make sense. You will not see properly what you are sharing. Okay, so you make it well like this. You zoom it well, and for you to see properly the form of the candles, the zigzag. I mean this, the zigzag. Okay, so that
All right, so guys, please let's exercise patience to wait for her. It seems she's having unstable network. So let's exercise patience and wait for her. She will join us soon. Right? Okay, she's back. You are welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know that. I'm so sorry. Maybe my village people don't want me to share the skills to you to make them. So I'm so sorry for that. But as my how do you call him? My co-host is active, then he will be reminding me anytime I am kicked out, then I'll come back. So village winches, don't waste your time, because if you kick me out 100 times, I'll come back 1,000 times. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a joke. So I share my screen here. Then here we go. Okay. So I was somewhere here on how to put the indicator. So as I said, if you are using the free version, don't type on it 2 times. You just type once, because if you type 2 times, it will appear 2 times. And maybe you have, or you are facing network or network issues. So if you are typing, it will be appearing 2 times, and the third one will appear with something like you have to pay before you can get access. So you have to type on it once, like you are knocking at the door. So let's do it back. You see? So it will show you down here that it's added on your chart. So after it's added on your chart, then you come and tap on the X here to go back on your chart. So ladies and gentlemen, let me remove this. So this indicator can help you to draw what we call your support and resistance line if you are maybe new and you don't want to just force yourself to do it. Okay, so by doing this, you will see that this indicator has what we call, let me remove this EMA, the moving average. I'll close it. Great. So you see, it will show you the major points, the major areas. Okay, by having the zigzag and the letters, which are L L L L L L L L. LL means the lower low. Okay, then LH means the highest low. Sorry, the lower high. You see, LH, lower high. LH, lower high. What does it mean? It means the higher, it is high, but not too much high, like the medium high, okay? Because the market moves from your left to your right side, like ABCD. So when you see the candles, for those who used to attend our Zoom, our training in the money, leader Ochimo used to teach how to understand and learn each candle, what each candle means on your chart. So you have to also take that class very serious, okay? So the red candle stands for bear. It means it shows you when the market is moving in the downtrend, and the green ones are for when the market is maybe moving in the uptrend, okay, uptrend. So here you can see with your naked eyes that when I press here, you see that the market is on this point, sorry, is on a downtrend. You see, it's a downtrend because it's followed by L, 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 L. Tell you that it's low, 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 low by this side, low, 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 okay? Then here, you can see that it shows you LH, which means lower high, lower high, lower high, not higher high. Then HH stands for higher high. It means the highest point, which is HH, and the LS stands for the lowest point. Okay, so when you see here on the 1 hour time frame, I'm using the 1 hour time frame to draw the support and resistance line. Then I'll go on the shorter time frame, which is 50 minutes and even 5 minutes, to check whether it's okay to make the entries. Okay, when you draw your lines and you prepare everything, your tools, then you go on a shorter time frame to snipe the market. That is what we call to scarf the market to make your entries. Okay, so now we are going to use the indicator to draw our major points where we want to focus on. Okay, so here we can see that it's saying lower high, lower, it is a high point also, and here is lower high. Then this side is lower low. LA, it means it is the lowest area comparing to this one, this candle here. When you see the back here is low, so we are going to put our support there. Let me see. Just a minute. Okay, let me remove these lines here. You know, we are all learning. So here we are going to focus on where there is the LL. So you pick the line here, sorry, the tool here with your pencil, and as you can see on your chart, you have to put every tool in favorite, so that if you are looking for it, you don't need to go down and look for it down. So all these tools that you are seeing here are tools that I used to work. So now we are going to pick, how do you call it? The horizontal line. We have the horizontal ray and the horizontal line. So the line stands for it will cross all your screen, your chart like this, but the ray starts from where you fix it, like a specific area. You see, that's why the round thing is front here, and here it is center. So it means it shifts left and right. Okay, so we are going to pick the horizontal line. So here I'll put it, fix it here, down here. Where is, you see, it's showing the zigzag zig. And here is not yet zag because it is still going down. So let me fix it here. It's just an example here. Then I tap on it. So when you tap on it, you tap on it once for this round thing to appear here. Then you change the color, because when you change the time frame, the line sometimes it becomes a resistance or a support. It's changed when you change your time frame. So here you will mark it with the color. So for me, anything down is red. Okay, anything down is red. Then you put the red color. You tap on your screen, then you move it. So you see, I put what we call my support line. Then here I'm going to put, so support means it is supporting the candles, which means down, 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 supporting the weight of the candle. Okay, so here I'm going for a higher area, somewhere high. Okay, so I can put, you can put many lines as possible. So here, let me focus here, the highest point here, not the highest, but the medium height means the LH means the medium height. So I tap on it, then I'm going for the pencil, then I fix it here, somewhere here. So it means here, then I change the color into green, okay? Into green, because we are going to snipe the market. Not for long term, but to make different entries and take your 1% or 1.5, or even maximum 2%. If you are sniping the market, don't be too much greedy, because it can, the price can retrace to like negative 1% and go back to positive 1% and come back and get negative, positive one, in between 1 and 2% or 3%. Once you are using the smaller time frame. Okay, so here you see I put the line. So I'm going for another high area somewhere here, comparing to this place. So I'm going to look for another LH or HH. So this is the present. So we are going in the past. If we say we are going to put a support or resistance line, it means comparing to the present here, we are going to look for the highest area and the lowest area comparing to this side, because this is the current price of our coin. Let me put this one here. I'm moving this down. So you see, guys, trading is very sweet. All you need is to take your time, check the market, and make your sniping entries. So I really, really respect people who used to send signals. It's not easy, but if you take your time and really, really search for it, you can make some good entries. So I'm zooming my screen. So here we can all see that there is an LH here, which means comparing to this high in the past, another high area. Okay, so I'll put another resistance line there. Very simple. So you see this candle helps you. So you put it somewhere here on the head of this red candle here. Okay, then we tap on it. Great. So let's stop here. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are going to focus from here to this area. Okay, so after putting your lines, you can even use this tool here, which is called rectangle. rectangle. Okay, we tap on the rectangle and we fix it. Let me zoom here. Sorry. You can fix your rectangle somewhere here. Sorry, let me delete it. I am afraid for the Zoom to kick me out. So I'm going for the pencil here. Then I tap in the search and I write rectangle. Okay. The rectangle. I tap on it. So I'll fix it here, somewhere here. Okay. From here to this down area here. To this support line, then I stretch it here. Okay. It means I want to focus here, somewhere here. You see? You can also change the color as you want. So if you are using your background, like light color here, which is day color, then all the tools that you'll be using must be tools that have dark color. But if you are using the dark background, then you have to use your tools as light colors. If not, if you use dark color and dark background, you will not see your tools. So ladies and gentlemen, we have now drawn our support two resistance lines, which are the lines up, and one support line down. Okay, so it means this coin here, if this candle here going down here, this I'm talking about this candle, is able to break this line that we draw here, then it means we have to go and look for another lower area to draw another support line. That is how we draw it. But if it couldn't break it and it starts a test candle, which is green candle forming going up, then it means
All right, so let's give a little time to see how best we can have her back online. I think the network is not being good for her, so let's keep waiting a bit and see how things go. We crave for your patience on this so that we can learn together. All right. All right. All right. Now I think that there is a saying that goes, nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. So as we are yearning to gain much understanding and explanation to this aspect of trading, I think we will continue to wait for our dear leader to step in again so that we can enjoy the benefits of such a gem. The moment you need a very good network for something better, that's where. All right. Coach Aminata, please can you hear me? I think you're back. Okay. All right. All right. So um please, if you can hear me, you are good to go. Hello, Leader Aminata.
Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry
Very
once
good.
again. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, please, you can hear you loud and clear, so
Okay.
proceed for
So
us.
please, anytime I'm out, if I'm back, may you make me host immediately, okay? So let me
All
continue.
right.
I don't know
All
what's going
right.
on with my screen. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go. Okay, I think I have stopped somewhere here. I was out somewhere here. I don't know where was I when I went out. So as I was saying, after drawing the support and resistance, then we are going to take this indicator to make our entries. Either we are going to long the market or we are going to short the market. So before I continue, before I tell whether this coin we are going to short it or long it, I will explain the indicator for you. Now I went out. We have missed here. You see, from here, we'll have made like 1% because it's the coin is going down. So that is what we call, you can short it and take simply your 1%. Okay. So why do I say, or how do I maybe know whether it's going in the direction of shorting it? I'm talking about shorting because we are all trading both spot and the future market. And in the future market, you can short the market by trading and predicting that it will go down for you to make the profit, meaning the robot will sell for you once it hits your take profit down here. And also you can long it by predicting if the price will go high, may it sell for you to make the profit. Okay. So here I'm going to use this indicator here to decide whether I have to go for long or I have to go for short. So this indicator, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where, but this Zoom is kicking me out. So let me go for the details. When you want to read any details or any information on any indicator that you want to use, you type.
Hmm. The magic has happened again. That's quite unfortunate. All right. So let's continue to wait as she joins us. Let's continue to wait as she joins us. I believe the current condition at her present location is not allowing for a smooth presentation, but I think we will cope. We'll cope. These are some of the things that we expect to happen so far as we don't control the networks. Yeah, we don't control the network. So these are some of the things that we expect to happen. I think the other leaders are also working indirectly and directly so that we can have a very good presentation. So, all right, all right. You're welcome once again. All right. So please, let's go.
No. Today, I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Let me share my screen once again.
We understand. It's not your fault. We really understand.
Yeah, I
You are
don't know
doing your
what's
best.
going on here. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your understanding. May you forgive me. So here, ladies and gentlemen, let me shift it back here. Okay, so this indicator here is called the Woodies CCI. Okay, so I will tap on it here. Then you will see the information. If you tap here on the indicator, then you can come down here and read about it. When you tap here, you will see the details. Okay, what does it stand for? The Woodies CCI. The definition is the Woodies. I don't know, Woodies or Woodies. I'm sometimes confusing with French. Woodies Commodity Channel Index. Okay, CCI indicator is a modification of the original CCI indicator that is used by traders to help determine turning point. It means it helps you to know whether, for example, especially if you are trading in the future trading, if you are long in the market, okay, and the market is going against you, this indicator, this wonderful, amazing indicator, will immediately shows you that the market is retracing down. So you can position yourself easily in the other direction by hedging the coin, if you are smart in that, if you know what you are doing, by hedging it, okay? So this indicator it moves faster than the stochastic RSI. Am I loud and clear? Are you hearing me, please? Are you hearing me? Are you
Yes,
hearing
yes,
me?
yes. You are
Thank you
very
very much.
audible.
Thank you very much. So here, I will explain the details for you, then you go and try it. So as you can see here, it has what we call the histogram bars, okay? And it has 3 lines like stochastic RSI. The only difference between this and stochastic RSI is the histogram bars, okay? But it has the same 3 lines, and it has the 2, how do you call it? Zigzag lines that we call the CCI line, and the other line is the tubal line. So the tubal line is the one that goes faster. So I will tap on it here, then set the colors for you to get it properly, okay? So when you tap on it, first of all, before I tap on it, let's go for the name. It's called the Woodies CCI. So when you tap here on the settings, then here we go. We have what we call the style. Let me move this down again. We have what we call the style and the input. So we are not going for the visibility, okay? So in the style, you will see that here we have what we call the CCI tubal line histogram, which is this histogram there. Histograms are the line, the something like the candles on your chart. And here we have the 0 color and the 1 color, which is the histogram. We have the green and the red, okay? It's the same colors like the bullish candles and the bearish candles. And here we have what we call the CCI tubal line, which is the 2 snakes. The 2 snakes like this zigzagger, okay? So 1 stands for the signal, if the coin is pumping up, to tell you that it's a buying signal that will be bullish. And the other one, the slow one here stands for the slow line, which is the negative line. This one, the CCI 14, stands for the negative line. If I say negative line, the traders know what I mean. It means it points and showing you that the coin will be falling down. So the tubal one points and shows you if the coin is going up, that one will be pointing up, okay? So here, we are going to set it. So as the screen, the screen here is, the background is white, we are going to use the tubal line and put it on black color, okay? So I will tap on it. I will tap on it here and choose the black color. When you tap on it, the table will appear. Then you choose the black color. So let's tap on the black color. Then down here, you will come and set the opacity here. Shift it for you to see it properly on your screen on 100. Then the line, the thickness, you can put it on the second or the third line, okay? So we put the black one. Now let's go to the, let me shift this down here and I tap on it. So now we are going to set the CC14 line, the CC14 length. You see the two snakes are here. So ladies and gentlemen, on every indicator that you will use, even in Royal Q or in TradingView, all the tools that you'll be using, you will notice that they always put one up first before putting the second one. So all the tools, the one that they put up, it means it's the priority. That one stands for the bullish. You can notice it. That is what I notice. It stands for the bullish. So you see the how do you call it? The up bars here, the histogram bar, which is the zero line, is always automatically green color. And the ones down is red color. So the same thing, this tubal line, it's supposed to be green. Yeah, but if you use green at the same time and the histogram, you will not know the difference. That's why I'm going to put, I'm separating the color and make it black so that if it crosses the histogram bar, you will see the difference. Okay, so here we make it black, which is the tubal line, and the CCI 14, we make it red. So I'm done with the black. Now I'm going to the next one. Tap on it and you choose the red for it to match with the red candle. So the green stands for the green candle pointing up and the red stands for the red candles. Okay. So here the same opacity 100, then you make it smaller than the tubal line. Okay. This one must be smaller than the tubal line because the tubal one we put the third one. Then this one must be on the second one. Then after doing everything, you type on your empty space here. Then you type on the 3 lines here to save it on your chart. Okay? You type then you save as default, then you tap on OK. Then you come back to your chart. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the tubal line is here, the black one, and the CC14 line is here. So what is the how do you call it, the rule of this indicator here? I love it. Okay, I really, really love it. Let me shift this up here. So anytime, listen to me here, look at it. If you are trading in the future market and you are using this, you can use it in the spot and the future. This indicator here shows you when the market is retracing or the movement, the fast movement. So listen to me very careful. The 3 lines here, we have the 100% line, similar like the stochastic RSI. We have the middle one, which is, just a minute, I want to shift this up here. May you have patience, because if you are learning how to make money, you have to get patience with the teacher. Okay, I'll shift it up, then make it wide here. Okay, so listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. What matters here with this indicator is the line, this black line here, this black snake here. Okay, the black snake. Secondly, the 3 lines. Are you seeing the 3 lines here? We have the 100, the 0 line, and this one is the minus 100. That's why the red line there, you are seeing the minus. Let me show you. You see here, minus 100, minus 100%. It means if you are trading and you are trading the coin on an uptrend, which is you are longing the market, anytime these bars here start forming in between this 0 line and the negative line, you have to tell yourself the coin is going to fall crazily down. The coin is going to fall down. Is that clear for me? My host, can you reply me? Am I loud and clear? Am I loud and clear, guys?
Loud and clear.
Thank you
Loud
very
and
much.
clear.
It doesn't matter of the color. Either it's green or red, but if it is forming down, look at it here. If the histograms are forming on top of the zero line, going in between here and crosses here, it is positive way, meaning the coin is going to the up directions. And this indicator shows you faster than the stochastic RSI, the movement. You can compare it because I have compared and I see that this one moves, it shows the fast results than the stochastic RSI. So if you put the stochastic RSI, you will see that the buying signal of the stochastic RSI will be pointing up. Why this one? If there is a retracement, it immediately shows you that the coin is retracing, falling down. Okay, so here, anytime you see that, are you seeing it? The histograms are forming below the zero line. You see, below the zero line. Look up there, what is happening? The coin is falling down. Are you seeing it? It is falling down here. It is falling down. You see, it is falling down. Okay. So this tubal line, once it retraces back up, in between, ladies and gentlemen, in between the zero line and above the 100 line, that coin will pump very fast, very higher and very, very fast. If it is in between here and the histogram line crosses this 100 line, it means the coin, you can enter it and even take easily your 3% and walk out from the market. It will not waste time unless maybe something happened or the coin is being manipulated. Okay, so here, once the histogram line is here, for example, as you see this, it has crosses this minus line here. It means the coin will continue falling down in deep, in very, very, very deep situation. So if you are long in the market, you can walk out, or if you are in the market and you have made your profit, you better fast walk out from it. But if you want to short it, then it's the better way to short it. Anytime you see that the histogram start falling in between here and cross the negative line, then you can short the market and also take the same profit in the opposite way, which is you hedge it. If you are, for example, in the long position and it goes against you, you hedge it. If you have some money, then by waiting for it to retrace back, you will be making money in the opposite way. Okay, so here, this is another confirmation of how do you call it? Changing the direction of the market. So let's go up there and see. Let me show you something. You see? So when you draw your support and resistance line, you can see here, when I draw it, when I drew it here, I hope I'm not out of the zone. Let me go back to 1 hour time frame. You see the 1 hour time frame here. You see the 1 hour time frame. The support was here. So here, as the 15 minutes is telling us with this indicator that the coin is really, really going down. You see here, you can go back here and look for another down, another lower low here. Let's see whether we can see another lower low. Okay. Another lower low here. We go for it. This is the past. Are you seeing it? This is the past. This is the present. So the support line is here. So as the candle has break here, you can go down there and look for another point to draw your support line. So let's go for it. We tap here. We put it here, another lower point here. Okay. Then we change the color to red. Great. So guys, as you can see here, let's go to this side. So as you can see here, you can draw your take profit. You can take your profit here, from here, like from this point to even this point. Okay. or somewhere here, halfway. So let's go and measure our take profit on the coin because it is going down. It's going down. I tap here, price range. Then I measure from here to this point. You see, to this point, this the last support line that I draw, the black line, you see it here. So it's giving me 3% if I want to short the market. So if you are trading, especially these pump and dump coins, and your take profit, maybe you predict it to a certain percentage, it's not by force to take all the profit that you predict. You take halfway, so that will give you a short deal profit, okay? Because anything can change on the way going down. So here, as you can see, the CCI line is saying, is confirming that the coin is going down here. So now, are you seeing it? The histogram has crossed this 100 minus 100 line and has even passed minus 120 and is now on minus somewhere here below the 160. So the coin will be falling deep down, so you can short the market. Now, second important thing, this tubal line, which is the black line, if it is leading the red one, meaning if it is pointing down longer than this red one, it means it is showing you by 100% that the coin will be falling heavily down. It will be dipping down. So you position yourself on it on the short position, and you take your easily 3% or 1.5%. Don't go beyond it because it can change. The direction can change. Okay. So now we are going to confirm with another indicator. Okay. Here we are going to confirm with another indicator. So let me come here. I will remove this CC1 table. Or I shift it down. Then let me push this, zoom something up here. Okay. So here, now that I've drawn my support and resistance line, because if you are using the free part of the TradingView, you cannot put more than 2 indicators. So how do? You put 2. Then if you are done with one, you delete one and you replace it with another one. Okay. So I'm going to remove this ABCDV1. I'm going to remove it because I'm done with it. Then I'm going to put what we call the VWAP. The VWAP and the simple moving average. These 2 indicators, if you combine them, it is also good for you to go. So here, I will tap on it. The VWAP means it stands for volume weighted average price. Okay. So here, we'll go for it. For those who don't know how to use it, you come here on the pencil indicator, then you scroll down, then you will see the name here, the volume weighted average. So we tap on it. Then you go on the screen. So it's called the VWAP. Okay. So here is it. VWAP with session. Okay. So I will tap on it. Then we are going to set it. So, when you tap on it, it will bring you here to style and import. You always ignore the visibility. So what we need here is only the VWAP line. This VWAP line, this one. So we are going to untick everything here. Untick it. Okay. Let me move this zoom. I'm afraid for it to kick me out. Untick everything here. Then I'm going to leave only this one. So as I said, if your background screen is white, then you put a dark color. But if you put it on dark, then your color must be light color for you to see it well. So after removing everything, you will always come here on the 3 dots here. Then you tap on it and you save as default. Then you come and tap on OK. Okay, you tap on OK. So this indicator, sorry, I didn't remove everything. I'm sorry for that. Okay. I untick, 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 and untick. Then I save as default. Great. So this VWAP here, I will explain to you. If you combine it with the simple moving average, which is this moving average here, with the length 9. So let's type on the moving average, the simple moving average. Then we are going to set it also. The two are moving average, but this one is different from the other one. Then we tap on the settings. Then we are going to use on the input, we are going to use the length 9, the default length, which is the 9 length, okay? Then we tap on save as default and we tap on OK. So ladies and gentlemen, when you combine these two moving averages, okay, once they cross, the most important one here is the simple one, which is this yellow one. So if you want to know which one is which one, when you tap on the name, it will show you the line. You see, when I tap on the simple moving average, it's telling me that it is this one. So this one is the VWAP line, okay? The volume one. So as you can see, as I confirm it with this CCI indicator, telling me that the coin is going down. You see here. You see, it has sold. If you enter this coin, are you seeing it? The 3% is out. My host, are you seeing it, please? Are you all seeing it?
Very good, very good. It's very, very clear.
You
Very
see
clear.
it? Great.
Yeah.
So now, if to say you short this coin, I forgot to even enter it. I was talking here. So if you to say you short it, you are already out of it because the CCI is telling you that it has gone beyond the minus line. You see, the minus 100 line. Once it is down, it means the coin will be crazily falling down. So you can enjoy in the short. You see, sharp profit, which is 3%. I said 1%, but it has hit the 3% and go down. Okay. So now we are going to confirm again with another moving average line. So this VWAP, once the simple moving average crosses it like this, and the simple moving average pointing down, it means the coin will be falling in the negative side. So you can be shorting it by making your different entries in the shorter time frame, which is the 15 minutes time frame. So you see 15 minutes. 15 minutes is showing you that it is below the negative line. You see, the negative line. So it is down. And the bars, the histogram bars are forming beyond down the negative line. So you see, confirmed by this VWAP and the simple moving average. So here, let me go and read how you understand the VWAP, how it works. So you come down here. I'm sorry for my wrong English. If it was French, I would have been talking but in the English, sometimes I'll be doing the bangwa. So here you come here and you read about it. Let's type on about. It's very simple and wonderful. Yeah. So they show you here by the image that this indicator, the VWAP, okay, look at it. If you see that the candles are forming below the VWAP line, the volume average line, it means it is showing you that it is a downtrend. It is a downtrend, okay? But if they are forming on top of the, here, where is it? If, let me show you here. They explain and show you the difference, okay?
Oh, history has repeated itself again. That's quite unfortunate. So let's give her some time to reconnect so that we can keep moving. Yeah. So let's give her some time to reconnect so that we can keep the ball rolling.
Okay, I think I will stop here because, as I said, the village people don't want me to, to continue it. So I hope you have learned something great from it. You have learned something. Go and apply it. If you don't apply it, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot know. So let me go back on my screen again, once again. Then here you go. So you use three indicators. This is one here, the Woodies, the moving average, and the VWAP, the simple moving average and the VWAP. Then concerning the ABCD V1 is to help you, just to help you to draw your entries and your exit, which are your support and your resistance lines. So I hope you have learned something from what I shared today. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. And I'm once again so sorry for the going in and going out of my presentation. So yeah, I think we come at the end. If you have one or two questions, you can ask it, then we close it. Thank you very much. So is there any question, please? You are welcome. Let me see in the chat if there is any question. Is there any question? Let me see in the chat. Let me see. If you have learned something from it, just let me know. Raise your hand. If it's also difficult for you, or if you are new here, then you can, how do you call it? You can come for next time, then we share again. So thank you very much. Let me see if there is any raising hand. I think, let me see. I cannot even type to read the questions. Oh my God, what is happening? What is happening? What have I done to my village people? What have I done to my village people? Okay, it's well. So if there's no question, then we will close the Zoom and wish you a happy weekend. Go and try it. If you try it, ladies and gentlemen, if you try it, and maybe you are getting a doubt, you share your screenshot in the group, then we can correct it for you. That is what we call you really learn. Okay. So let me see. Yeah, you are most welcome. You are most welcome. Yeah, this is a Christmas gift. Go and apply it. And if you are trading all these pump and dump coins, please don't put it for long term, or let's say you want to take big profit. No, let me show you mine. Let me show you something here. I only use $1, $1 here to try it, and I have made over $4 on the $1. It means I made 400%, which is by trading 10 signals in one day, by using this skill that I discovered. Yes, you don't need to be rich to trade with royalty, as some people used to say now, that royalty is for rich people. No, royalty is not for rich people. Royalty is for all the classes. If you are medium class, you are poor class, you can use it. And also, don't be comparing results. I say that because Stephen has 1,000 per day, or how do you call it? Paul has 50,000 per day, so I have to also get it. No, by having that that mindset, you
All right, all right, all right, all right. So, it's been a wonderful time, and all right, I think she's back.
so as I said, you don't need to have millions to make the profit. You can make according to what you have. It is Binance. I'm using Binance. So you see here. Let me see whether I can share it. Then we close the Zoom. I try it. It's not because I don't have the capital, but I use this Royal Q account and make the try and see whether it's working. So now that it's working, I'm going to apply big money on it to use it. So you see, let me show you. Yeah, on my screen here. Let me shift this up because these people don't want me to share. So you see, yesterday on the 21st, I tried it here. Look at it. Wait, I'll show you. You see the $4 that I made. I'll tap it, and you will see only one coin with this. I used the Woodies, the CCI Woody. You see, it gave me profit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, which is 10. If we want to calculate it, it's 10 signals. So 1.5, 1.5, 2%. Some even give me 3%, 2%, 4%. So in all, if I calculate it, it's like I made 400% of my $1 because it is $1 that has given me this 30 cents, 71 cents, 50 cents, and so on. So only $1. You see, the money was $8 that I put here in I think $15 that I put in the future of this. This I use only $15 here. I remove all the money. I said let me give it a try with $15. So you see, the $11 is still here. So the rest of the money is on this coin here. Okay, so it is working. If you don't try it, you cannot know whether it's working or not. So if you are trying it and maybe it's difficult for you, don't be shy because we all learn like this. You come in the Zoom. Oh, please, yesterday's Zoom that we did that Leader Aminata shared to us. I used 10 leverage because I saw that it was a short deal. That's why I allowed myself to use 10 leverage. So $1 times 10 is 1% is 10 cents. So let's say times 3%, which is 30 cents. Some gave me 6% over what I asked because of the how do you call it, the settings, the buying in callback and the selling in callback. You see, so if you don't try it and you don't come and share it for we to correct the how do you call it, what you draw, maybe if there is a mistake or for you to confirm it, you cannot know it and you will be always hanging on signals. What of if one day the signal sender is sick or is not allowed, is not available for you, so you will be waiting for the person. Like in the one group that where I am, the person who was sending the signal got an accident, and they are all like a country without president, waiting for him, and nobody is sending signals. So if everybody knows how to do it, everybody will win with his or her team. So I am done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. May God bless all the leaders once again, all the Zoom trainers that come and train us for more knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, don't say I am tired because since 2021, it is the same Zoom that is repeating. No, in crypto, there are always new things. So you have to come. You have to come and learn so that you will upgrade your knowledge. Thank you very much. May God bless Royal Q community and Viva Royal Q. Bye.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. We really appreciate.